Good day everyone. Once again, welcome to my channel. Today, our topic is about area of a circle. So ito ngayon ang bibigyan natin ng emphasis. Okay, at first, i-differentiate muna natin ang circumference and area. Kasi may mga bata na hindi natutukoy kung ano ba ang circumference at kung ano ang area of a circle. When we say circumference, it is the distance around the circle. If you look at the figure, ito yung bilog. Okay? Na kulay itim, thick line. While area is the number of square units inside the circle, it can be computed by A equals pi r squared. Kung ang circumference ay yung pagkakabilog na kung saan ito yung mismong circle, ito namang area, yung nasa loob, yung may mga grid lines. Okay? Again, if you look at the figure, that is circle A kasi may nakalagay na A dun sa kalapit ng point na center. The black outline around that figure is what we will measure when we want to know the circumference. Meanwhile, the space with grid lines is the area. So again, sana malinaw na sa atin kung ano ang difference between circumference and area. Let's have an example. If you look at the figure, our given radius here is 5 centimeters. So from the center to any point on the circle is called what? A radius. And sabi natin kanina, for us to get the area of a circle, we can use this formula pi r squared. So pi value is 3.14. In this problem, nagkataon ang given radius ay 5. So we have here 5 squared. If we continue, meron na tayong 3.14. And 5 squared here means what? 5 times 5. And that is 25. So i-direct na natin. Multiply natin siya by 25. So 5 times 4, the answer is 20. Carry 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2, 7. 5 times 3, it is 15. Next, we have 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 1 is 2. And 2 times 3 is 6. So, time to add. We have, of course, 0. 7 plus 8 is 15. Carry 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 2 is 8. And 1 plus 6 is 7. Sa problem natin, 3.14, meron tayong 2 decimal places. Kaya naman, from our answer dun sa baba, we will move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Na kung saan, magiging siyang 78.50. So, lagay natin that the area of this circle is 78.50 or 0.5 if you wish. Then, square centimeter. Okay? Ayos. Example number 2. If you look at the given, instead of radius, dahil ito ay isang diretsyo, then this is a diameter. Okay? But in our pattern, ang ating gagamitin ay pi r squared. Ibig sabihin, since there's a given diameter, we will divide d by 2 for us to have r. Sa makatuwid, meron tayong 17 divided by 2. And 17 divided by 2 is what? So at first we have 8 here, then 16, a difference of 1, then put a decimal point, then add 0, bring it down. So it's 10 divided by 2 now. Of course, the quotient is 5. And 5 times 2 is 10. That 10 minus 10, the difference is 0. Meaning, 17 divided by 2 now is 8.5. At itong 8.5 na ito, yan yung ating radius na gagamitin. So going back, this ating formula, pi is 3.14. And then r is 8.5. Squared. Okay? Continue. Copy 3.14. Now, 8.5 squared means what? 8.5 times 8.5. So, multiply natin. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry 2. 5 times 8 is 40 plus 2 is 42. Next, we have 8 times 5 is 40. Carry 4. While 8 times 8 is 64 plus 4, that is 68. Time to add. We have now 5, 2, then 4 plus 8 is 12, carry 1, plus 6 is 7. 1 decimal place here, and 1 decimal dito, a total of 2. So from the end, 1, 2. So that is 72.25. So write 72.25. Now get the product of 3.14 and 72.25. So, i-multiply ulit natin, 72.25 times 3.14. 4 times 5 is 20, carry 2. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10, carry 1. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9, and 4 times 7 is 28. Now, for 1 times 5, it is 5. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2. And 1 times 7 is 7. And last, para doon naman sa 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry 1. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1, 7. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 7 is 21. Now, time to add. Okay. Bring down the last 0, then 0 plus 5 is 5, 9 plus 2 is 11, plus 5 is 16, carry 1, plus 8 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 7 is 18, carry 1, plus 2 is 3, plus 7 is 10, plus 6 is 16, carry 1 plus 1 is 2, then bring down 2. Sa problem, meron tayong 2 decimal places. Dito, another 2 decimal places for a total of 4 decimal places. Kaya naman from the end, move 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places to the left. Now, based on our answer, meron tayong 226.8650 square centimeter. At yon ang area sa problem na ito. Example number 3. The bottom of a circular swimming pool with a diameter of 40 feet is made up of blue tiles. How many square feet is that? Well, ang given dito ay diameter ulit, na kung saan ay 40 feet. And 40 divided by 2, the answer is 20. That's why in this problem, our radius is 20 feet. Okay? And then, ang formula natin is pi r squared. Then, pi is 3.14, while given radius is 20 squared. So, we have now 3.14, and 20 times 20 is 400. Multiply 3.14 and 400. So, we have what? 3.14 times 400. Okay. So 0, we have 0, 0, 0. Then another 0, 0, 0. And then 4 times 4 is 16. Carry 1. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. And 4 times 3 is 12. Time to add. So add natin. Bring down the last 0, then 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, plus 6 is 6, 0 plus 5 is 5, then bring down 2, so as 1. If you look at your problem, meron pang 2 decimal places dito. Kaya naman from the end, 1, 2. So meron tayong 1,256.00 or simply 1,256 what? Square feet, being what? The area of this problem. Ayos? Ayos. Problem. Caleb skates at a circular rink that has what? A radius of 5 yards. If he uses 3.14 for pi, what is the estimated area of the skating rink? So it is clear that the radius here is 5 yards. And we'll be using again 3.14 for pi. Therefore, we have now A equals what? 3.14. Then times the radius 5 squared is 3.14 times 5 squared, 25. What is 3.14 times 25? So dito na natin i-compute. 3.14 times 25. 5 times 4 is 20. Carry 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2. That is 7. 5 times 3 is 15. Now, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 times 3 is 6. Time to add. So, bring down the last 0. Then 7 plus 8 is 15. Carry 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 2, 8. 1 plus 6 is 7. If you look at your problem, meron kang 2 decimal places. Kaya naman, from your answer, 7850, from the end, mag-move ka ng 1, 2 decimal places to the left. So, ibig sabihin, your area now here is 78.50. Okay? So, 78.50 what? Square yards. So, eto ngayon ang ating tamang sagot. 78.50 square yards.